always great to see our friend Burke Watts of Helitech Waterproofing and Foundation Repair. And, you know, today's subject is kind of close to my home.
Yeah.
It hits close to home to me, Burke, because I've had a sump pump.
Sure.
And it was installed improperly. And when I thought it was going to help me, it didn't save the day in my crawl space. So I'm curious, how should a sump pump be set up in a basement or crawl space?
You know, it's an excellent question. And you know, we go back and a lot of us think back to our grandparents' house with the old, you know, big tall pedestal pumps and that. And so we don't really know. So the thing that we want to see anytime that there's a sump pit installed. So let's talk about first the pit, okay? You should have a plastic lined pit that should be at least 24 inches deep, generally about 17 inches in diameter at the top as a minimum. Those should have a solid lid on top of them that seals or bolts into place, okay? So that's the first thing. You need to have a quality pit with a good lid on it. That's going to keep the socks from the laundry falling in there, the kids' toys, or anything like that. After that, once you go to your pump, we advocate 1,000% that every sump pump should have a battery backup on it as well. And what that means is you've got a main pump, which is your 3rd horsepower sump pump that runs all the time when you get water in with electricity. Then you have another pump that works off of a DC battery, okay? So if the power goes out, now you've got a way for that to still get water out of your basement and get it out of there. We use a great system that comes pre-plumbed, drop it right in, one pipe up and out, does all the work for you. It's, you know, plug and play, you have to go. Now, to what Jeremy was talking about, he had one installed one time and didn't have an outlet, and they didn't bother to tell him. It is important, folks, that you have to have a power source. And so we work with a lot of different electrical contractors. We don't do electric. Again, we're not jack of all trades. We do what we do, and we do it perfectly. So we say, okay, here's where we want you to have your outlet. This is how it should be installed. So that way you go from there. You should never have a GFCI outlet installed, you know, because if water touches that, it kicks the outlet off.
Yeah.
You don't want that on your sump pump. So there's lots of little things. So if you've had one installed previously that you're just not sure about, let us come take a look. We'll tell you, hey, you're in good shape, or let's do this. All the way up to the discharge line. A lot of people don't look at where their discharge line goes. You buy a house that had a sump in. What's that discharge line doing and where is it running to? Those are all key factors in how your home works. And again, those are the kind of things we can send one of our project specialists out to take a look at and be able to look at for you.
I wish I had the option of knowing a battery backup.
Sure.
Because that could have saved me a lot of heartache.
Oh, gosh.
When it flooded, I had it installed, I thought I was safe, and it flooded again because of the power source.
Yeah.
This is so much great information. It's like I live and learn, and everything you've just said, I was like, I've learned from experience.
Sure.
If somebody wants your expert to come out and assess the situation and have it installed properly,
sure,
what's the best way to get in touch with you?
So if you don't want to have to learn it the hard way like Jeremy has, scan the QR code there, go to our website at helitechonline.com, and you'll see all kinds of great stuff. I do some great videos on there talking about the differences in the sump pits and pumps we provide, so you can kind of see those. But if you just want to cut to it, have somebody come out and take a look for you, sign up right there. We'll send one of our project specialists out, and we'll get you squared away.
Guys, let me just tell you this. I'm a good example of a bad example, okay? Don't do what I did. Call Helitech. Don't let the water situation flood your crawl space or basement. Give Helitech a call. Burke, thanks so much.
Thanks, buddy.